Hey everyone, it's Jaron with Piston Ranch. Today is October 26th. It's a Thursday. I should be working, but at the square wave riding shotgun, we got a project we're going to. We're going to try to have some fun today. Alright, well, here's the vision. I bought this Blazer a couple years ago from my sister-in-law's dad. He wrecked it, and it looks good on this side, but he got T-boned and it bent the rear end. I replaced the rear end, and it runs and drives really well, but it has a hole in the oil pan from the motor shifting around during the wreck. We're gonna try to fix that, but here's the vision: is I want another daily driver, and I don't really want a Blazer. I just want the drivetrain, but I have a 1950 Dodge. This is a B series cab. I got a really cool front end. So the whole goal is to have a reliable push button 4-wheel drive, air conditioned ride, and this is going to be it. So today we're going to fix that oil pan leak. So I'm sure a lot of you are wondering why I need a welder to fix an oil leak or fix a small hole in the pan. It would be a lot easier probably to pull the pan and replace it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to spend that kind of time because I think this is going to be faster. I have means to weld this back up, and I got a few ideas. I don't care about the body. We're going to try something. So as I'm doing this, I'm trying to think about things that are going to leak out or get damaged if I roll it over. Battery's the only thing up here that I'm really concerned about. If it leaks a little coolant, that's okay. Drain the engine oil. I'm going to drain the transmission oil because the transmission is got 200 some odd thousand miles on it, and all the metal in the pan is going to roll up inside the clutches if you roll it on its side. So I'm going to pull the pan, clean the pan, put it back up there, drain the engine oil. We're going to flip this over and try to weld it up. All right, well, pan's back on the transmission, plugs in the oil pan. I'll take that out once we get it flipped over, but I'm gonna fire the forklift up, see if we can tip this thing on its side. It's gonna probably break the windows out, but who cares? I don't care about the body. Doesn't matter to me. On the bright side, should be a lot easier to work on right now. I'll finish buttoning up the transmission pan and get to looking into that leak. Well, she flipped over pretty good. I think it knocked out a window or two, but front one's still good. Okay, this hole is right here, and it actually smacked this engine when it got hit. When the car got hit, it must have hit the front differential, got pushed forward. It's kind of hard to tell, but let's see if I can. It's got a big hole actually, which I don't care about it being in the pan. It's not going to float up or anything like that, but that's going to be a hard one to weld in there. Maybe I can get the torch on the backside. I'm gonna clean it up and assess. If I have to, I guess I'll JB weld it, but I wanted to weld it. The plan I got is I'm gonna try to burn this out. See if I can't burn the oil out of the crevices. I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna probably get it tacked on here. And then I'm gonna have to seal the sides because I don't think I'm gonna be able to weld all the way around. There's just not enough space. Show you what I got so far. You can see I got the one side welded. I can't even get the gun on the top side of this, so it's gonna just get smeared with quick weld all around. I'm gonna let it set up while I do some other things. I'll flip it over and we'll go from there. This stuff is supposed to have a set time, 6 minutes, which is good enough for me. I can put oil back in it at least then. And see if it holds. Its full cure is 4 to 6 hours, but I ain't worried about it. It's gonna be fine. I end up doing what I always do. I can smear it in there with my hand. I'm super classy. It's permanent. Well, I figured I'd check. It's a little tacky, but this stuff's set up pretty good already. So, I got a new oil filter in it. I think it's as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna flip this thing over. All right, well, we'll get the battery stuffed back in here. Get the battery stuffed back in, fill her full of transmission fluid, engine oil, and we'll get her running again here. I'm a pretty big believer in this. This will get 2 quarts. They always recommend way less, but I got a pickup that's got 263,000 miles on the original transmission, and it's 4L60, and it was slipping at 80. It's got 3 quarts in it, so believe it or not, but it works. Well, I think that's probably going to be it for today. I can't get, because that Lucas is so thick, it's hard to get an accurate reading on the dipstick, but you can see no oil on the ground. Yeah, there's a little there, but that's just from me spilling with the oil filter. Everything's staying clean. I know we got enough in. We'll just go around, spin her around and drive in, showing it still goes in gear, everything works right. Oh yeah. Oh, the gate's ajar. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right. Solid oil pressure. Really really not a bad car. It's gonna be just fine for this 1950 Dodge. Well, we might as well slide it too. Good enough. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed it.